Good evening and welcome to DiscarDisco 2023. The WasteShed's trash fashion show, the 4th annual one, and I am your host, Liz Gomez. Da, da, da. It's so good to be right here back with you all. We have 20 fabulous artists and makers, both emerging and professional, presenting their upcycle couture or trash for our runway competition this evening. We are here in person at the Chicago Athletic Association in downtown Chicago, overlooking Millennium Park and Michigan Avenue. What a view. Oh my God. Get bougie. Okay. Tonight's event is a benefit for the WasteShed, and thank you so much for coming out today to support us. Many of you here in this room tonight know us and love us already, but some of you may be meeting us for the very first time. Let me introduce you. The WasteShed, a nonprofit with the goal of providing a wealth of materials to support creativity and learning, while also reducing Chicago's environmental impact. So incredibly crucial, especially with how our climate is at this moment. Just over 3 short years ago, I stood before you at the very first DiscarDisco presenting our Trashanishas at the Chop Shop in Wicker Park. It was a time, y'all. The joyous celebration of garbage in all its glory. The year was 2020. That's a lot of 20s. The year was 2020. And as the show concluded, the WasteShed's executive director tentatively announced plans for our first ever expansion. 4 weeks later, as we know, the world shut down. And by the 1-year anniversary of the DiscarDisco was upon us, we were nearly 1 year into a seamlessly endless time of isolation. Our retail store was indefinitely closed, with only a skeleton crew filling small orders and running occasional sidewalk sales. We sorely missed our community, and we decided to use the DiscarDisco to reconnect and to help raise as much needed funds to continue to pay and retain our beautiful staff during COVID. We sorely missed our community, and we decided to use the DiscarDisco to reconnect us, to help raise much needed funds and continue to pay and retain our staff during COVID. Our runway show adapted to an all-digital, entirely distant runway. Contestants were provided a box of materials from our store to transform at home, alone, but connected through virtual co-working hangouts. We are so happy to be here with all of you in person. See your beautiful faces. And we want to celebrate our milestones with you. Much has happened since our first show, so we're going to kind of give you a little bit of an update. We did end up opening our new store in Evanston in 2021. If you haven't been, you have to check it out. It's the most organized I've ever seen us. I remember our first shop, and I'm like ducking and weaving. And this one, I'm just like, oh, no. It's really beautiful. If you haven't seen it, you need to check it out. We have increased our staff size 150% as the demand for affordable materials rises, and the community we serve for the deeper and more beautiful ways to live their lives. DiscarDisco 2023 was originally stated for February of this year, but in August 22, page flip. Thank you. We were given 4 months to relocate our Humboldt Park headquarters. It was a situation. The past 9 months we have been intensely difficult and complicated for the organization. We were closed for several months due to complications of the move and are still experiencing the fallout from that delay. We have also processed over 110 tons of materials. That's a lot of trash, y'all, or reused materials. Looking out to Millennium Park, if you can see the beam, our shiny, shiny love bug, it also weighs 100 tons. So it gives you a really beautiful understanding of just how much reused materials we have stripped and moved from the landfill. So that is a wonderful achievement. Round of applause. And we look good doing it too. Okay. And so it is truly a magical experience to witness the alchemy of the WasteShed, how abandoned art projects retired teacher supply cachets, remnants from someone's major art installation, or debris from a spring cleaning project are brought to life in the hands of our beautiful community. We help our community make trash into true gold. That was not planned. They did not know what I was wearing when they wrote that script. I read it and I was like, yes. We want to celebrate with you this magical transformation of rags to riches, baby. By showcasing some of the finest alchemists in the field. Our disco discard designers, our runway showcase of finalists will begin shortly. Okay. In February of this year, 50 of the bravest and finest Chicagoans challenged themselves by purchasing a mystery box, just like this one. Where is it? Mystery box of post-consumer materials from the WasteShed. They had just 7 short weeks to complete one full runway look to be presented for the first time tonight. I wish I had magic eyes, so I'm just like, Yizaga. Contestants are competing for cash prizes and garbage glory. Their designers showcase the richness of this beautiful so-called waste material by making Chicago's trash anew. They have used their time, energy, and creativity to conjure up some stunning looks to help us reach our fundraising goal of $10,000 to support our creative and environmental mission, and I truly hope that we can reach that goal today. Today, you can help reward their efforts, and we have a couple of options for you. You can make a donation to our crowdfunding campaign, or you can go see our lovely Evanston store manager, Han. Han, where you at? There's Han. Thank you for all that you do to make a donation. But wait, there is also more. You can also enter our beautiful raffle. This whole corner has fun goodies that you should explore tonight. One of them being our raffle. You can also bid on awesome auction items, or classic. You can Venmo us at the WasteShed. So baby, you got options, okay? Got a little bit of everything. Before we get out the contestants, let me introduce you to our esteemed panel of judges. Ooh. Jay Fausto, woo-woo, is a Mexican, Puerto Rican, Chicago native who identifies as queer. They found their style through their gender expression that led them to being an androgynous thrift stylist. Yes, indeed. And you may know them by their Instagram handle, The Thrifted Gay. We welcome you to our judges panel tonight for the very first time. Welcome. Love to have you. Next, we have Lauren Line. She is a notable 25-year Chicago veteran in the fashion industry. Lauren is the 4-term president of the Apparel Industry Board, Fancy, Inc., and a proud member of the Service Club of Chicago. This is Lauren's 3rd year serving as a disco discard judge. Thank you so much, Lauren, and welcome back. I need to know how to get that volume. I'm like, it's so beautiful. Next up, we have Melissa Carter. She is a proud owner of the successful Slow Impact Studio, Cameo Vintage, gorgeous, and its sister brand, I Am the Carter Project. She is a member of the FGI Chicago Costume Council, Jocelyn's Auxiliary Board, and Jack and Jill of America. Boo-boo staying busy. Bold and busy. Love it. We welcome Melissa to our panel for the first time. Thank you. Welcome, Melissa. Next, we have Ana Javet Diaz. She is a fashion designer. Ta-da! Fashion designer, entrepreneur, and educator with 17 years of experience in corporate and small business fashion companies. I will be calling you after this. After running her own fashion line for 9 years, she pivoted her company to Hovet Fashion Studio, a fashion school and consulting agency. Thank you for joining our panel this year. Yomi Hoken is a fashion designer. Hi. You gotta stand. Thank you. A fashion designer, her work involving race and color theory was the focus of her undergrad work at SCIC, where she learned, humble brag, she was the largest scholarship recipient for the CFDA and SCIC's entire history, y'all. So, you owe me the truth. Oh, I'm so impressed. They gave me like 10 cents. Okay. She is currently a personal practice designer for the brands House of Ama and Kircher Studio. This is Iomi's second year serving as a DiscarDisco judge. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. And we want to take a very, very important and beautiful moment to pay respect to a judge that is missing this evening, the iconic and deeply loved JoJo Baby. We love you truly from the bottom of our hearts. I remember meeting JoJo for the first time, coming with like bags of materials, always in there every week. I got my first pepper spray because of JoJo. He like confiscated a lot of them while working the different like drag shows, and I still have it. I'm just like, anyways. And so JoJo Baby was our cherished friend and continues to be our cherished friend, an artist whose drag looks were an inspiration, whose artwork we loved, and whose regular appearance at our Humble Park location always brightened our day. JoJo Baby was a judge for the DiscarDisco in the past, and we kept a seat open on our panel for them. Unfortunately, we lost our beloved friend and artistic collaborator to cancer recently, and we know how much they look forward to this show. The very first time that they were a judge, they dressed in like this Chewbacca, like head to toe fur made of different wigs, and it was so fabulous, and we were just there sweaty together, and it was so beautiful. At the time when drag as an art form is subject to persecution and the rights of queer and trans people are under siege, we want to take this moment to celebrate and hold the sacred queerness of the WasteShed community, not just all the many contributions of the LGBTQI staff, volunteers, teaching artists, regulars, hosts, who have been the backbone of our organization since day one. But the people themselves, you make and we make the world a better place just by existing. Thank you, and very much long live JoJo Baby. We love you, JoJo. Long live JoJo. We want to take a moment to acknowledge our runner-up contestants. They have also put in a tremendous amount of effort and work into creating their designs, and we would like to honor that work. If any of the contestants in our audience has a design on display tonight, I would like to invite you up on stage so we can applaud your work. And so, if you're one of our runner-ups, please come on down, start over there, and give me a walk. Yes. Dun 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 la la dun dun dun. Frills from head to toe. Give it to us. It's giving jumper. We got the frills. We got the heels. We got the babies looking good. I like the spin. Oh my goodness. Love it. Work it. I love the sparkles. Ooh. Okay, shoulders. Okay, reveal. Oh, I live for this day. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your beautiful efforts, and thank you for coming up here and showing us one time again. And we can't wait to see what you do in the future, and y'all are fabulous. So thank you yes, thank you for being a part of our journey in the path forward to a more sustainable future Chicago in fashion. Audience, please congratulate these contestants for their beautiful work and thank them one more time. One more time. Alrighty. And now, for real this time, we are pleased to present season 4 of our fashion show, DiscarDisco 2023. Woo woo! Our transformational showcase of rags to Riches. Okay, let's do it. Our evening begins with a guest entry. Artist Alan Emerson Hicks is previewing a piece from Trashin' Revolution. The Trevini artist Alan Emerson Hicks is previewing from the Institute's upcoming trash fashion show focused on its single-use materials and consumerism. Beautiful. If you're still feeling for eco-friendly fashion, check out their show in May. Alan is a Chicago-based artist working in the media found object, plastic and time. This is our Plastic Prairie Bride. Our guest entry, Blair Goldman. Blair won our first place prize for our DiscarDisco in the 2021 and has since joined our planning committee. Providing in-value support to our designer contestants as they navigate this competition. We're looking at a champion. Electric Antoinette incorporates Blair's playful style of rags on which and sing, using the cardboard box as a Rocco style wig and highlighting the dino fabric by creating a panty air skirt. We also have guest entry from the Wedding Tailor, our wonderful board member, Panay. Their piece is on display on the mannequin right over yonder. Inspired by tonight's theme, opulent evolution, starting with the underdress, the rags, creating a distressed texture. They created a red pleated structure reminiscent of cooning butterflies with a dress and gold details. The large hat was inspired by a famous transition in Hollywood, such as Audrey Hepburn and My Fair Lady and Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. All right, now it is time for the competitive portion of the show. Our first contestant, Mary O'Brien, reporting for the duty with the Royal Starfleet Commander. Mary uses fabric, zippers, buttons, beads, ribbons, marbles, thread, and wires from her box to create the design, adding a secondhand black fabric and a slider obtained from the ABI fabric store. She wanted to make functional pieces on top of fun design, so she used a maroon fabric to create two fairly structured base garments and added embellishments and removal fringe cape to build that baby out. Next up, we have Mary Miller with platforms and a bunny purse. Bunny. Mary, incorporated trims and wool and scraps of foam and a tablecloth force, seasonally infused ensemble. Hippity hop hop all the way to the top. Go Mary. Ba-dum-bum-bum, beautiful, giving me bunny realness. Yes. Melissa Weinman presents Country Western meets East Coast preppy chic. Melissa wanted to create a look that she could wear after DiscarDisco, so she created three main pieces, a top, corset, and skirt, mixing two mismatched fabrics to create items that can be worn on their own or together. Gorgeous! Rebecca Poulsen brings an untitled creation. The fabrics in her box were quite structured, so she looked through the fabric stash for anything that she could drape. The purple velvet inspired her to lean all the way in on the purple and over-dye the paisley. The result was very feminine, gorgeous, whimsical, and beautiful. The traditional silhouette that was also slouchy, cozy, yet personal, with a lot of top stitching and hand-stitched details. Oh yes. I'm like, how much is that one? I like the skirt. Gorgeous. Still gorgeous, still gorgeous. Audrey Green, are you near? Where'd you go, baby boo? We are waiting for you. No pressure, no pressure. I'll just do the run through. All y'all look real cute tonight, baby. All y'all look real cute tonight, baby. We got nothing but time. We got nothing but a change. She's over here like, it's okay, I got bars for days. know, I also like to karaoke, fun fact. Aubrey, we're waiting for you to come on through. Here she is. Ooh, she made me wait, I like that. Audrey Green's look entitled Clown, College, Prep, drew on the pink and green plaid fabric from her box for a preppy sports varsity look for the riches, while the soft colors and other fun materials in the box added a whimsical, clown-inspired spin on the rag. Okay. Mary Wahalo's multimedia sensibilities on full display in her untitled piece, which incorporates hand smocking, machine stitching, glass fusing, beading, wirework, macrame, and metalwork. Love to see it. Gorgeous. Susan Abelson's tartan walking outfit honors the symmetry of plaid. She uses nearly everything in the box, adding only a few golden beads from her studio. She enjoyed drawing with the yellow thread, using her wire as a sculptural touch. Oh, lovely, baby. Hold that pose, baby. Ben Argentina Crestes' dream suit was inspired by his childhood attraction to the flashy lining of suits. The rest of the materials were used for the accessories and detailing on the suit. Paracord piping and metallic thread detail stitching. The glasses were inspired by the narrow glasses in vogue in the early 2000s. And our next design by Heraclitus entitled Madame Curie's Wonder Cape, where she discovered the secret spell of the fiddle ferns spiraling to save the planet from mass destruction. Heraclitus' process is to brainstorm, fantasize, test, repeat, test, experiment, repeat, reflect, detail, and have fun. The boxes included Harry Potter map featuring dragons, ships, which were glued onto sequin oceanscape, leather stripes and feathers made a burning factory. The fiddle ferns hold the secret to an abundant tree, baby. Yes. Drama. Amy Jenkins' entry is a stage as Holy Golightly goes to an art party. Amy leaned into the Harrowboning's linen fabrics, making the base and bolero garments that can be reworn. The 60s inspired outfit is made disco-worthy in addition to elements like the necklace, marble button, and the party armor made of scraps of ABI. Many techniques went into creating this outfit. Sewing, sculpting, paper mache, and good old hot glue, baby. It all played a role. Vintage earrings from the WasteShed to complete the look. Yes, baby. I'd wear that. Anna Hart Turner's look. Progress, not perfection. Woo! Used all the materials in her box, supplemented with fabric from the fabric shop, an old road kit sample, and a mask made from test print fabric from the tree bin and a fashion company. She draped the top on a dress form and patterned the pants based on Holly McQuinn's zero waist spiral pant concept. I love it. Stephanie Wong's Caliban is inspired by the spirit of global southern zero waste. She hand-wove the central garment from rags, gleamed on the discard books, ABI scraps, and, oh my God, this hair, baby. The higher the sky, baby. Own stash is off-cut, and those were her friends and colleagues. The inner garment is sewn from drag costume cutouts. Accessories are from discard box. Nunchuck purse, the wig, and the shoes are repurposed from drag costumes. Up next, we have Theo's look entitled, I watched 5.5 episodes of Gilmore Girls while making this. Same, boo, same. The first look transformed from rags, a shapeless cape with unfinished hems, to riches, a cape which becomes a long, impractical strain. Who wears strains? Rich people. Jose Ochoa brings us Harim para Fiza. The old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, is relevant and needed today. Oh my God, I'm in love. I'm in love, but one person's though t-shirt is someone else's wildflower landscape collage is much more fun. You're beautiful from head to toe. Ooh! Yes, yes. and more, yes. Jessica Van Winkle's Inferno works to create something really high fashion out of items that didn't at first seem to naturally go together. Alrighty. Alrighty. Our next look is Jess Crane's. Alrighty. Alrighty. Gorgeous. Alice McNurse. Mathers. A space-age Barbie showcases the designer's box materials by staging them as statement pieces on a black bodice background, using bendy wires as structure and old, bold patterns as building blocks. Wait. Jenna Summit's Lush Garden incorporated all the items in our box, primarily two-striped cotton fabrics. The white linen cotton was dried orange and used sheets as lining as a hat and mask. These were supplemented with thrifted items, 2 bed sheets, a bright orange t-shirt, a shoe base, and a polyamber clay. Riches, as expressed as the Lush Garden, which is the inspiration for twisting shapes and cutting layers. Talking about silhouettes. Eloise Davis is coming down. Gonna see what she bringing down. Eloise Davis presents layers and structure, constructed from only items from her designer box or what she already owned. The bulk of patterns came from items in her closet, with a lot of modification for those lantern sleeves. Very cool. Love it. Last but not least, it's by Courtney Batio and Michael Dreger. Blossom the King took each material and evolved it. The salmon fabric, the wires became flowers, using the rest as rags with the back flow shaping person base. The buttons and beads became crown adornments where the cord went into dress structure. A few remnant pieces were added. Oh my goodness. Yes. This piece is by Courtney Batio and Michael Dreger, Blossom the King. Took each material and evolved it. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Thank you, contestants. Your designs are dynamic, your creativity boundless, and your craft unparalleled. We couldn't possibly choose between these designs ourselves, so we must rely on our beautiful panel of judges to award the top 3 contestants. Don't pity you. We will be giving judges up to 20 minutes to deliberate and compare notes. We will see you in probably about 30 minutes, knowing us, for our award ceremony when we will crown the top 3 contestants of this evening's competition. All right, so at this time would be a great time to get a new drink and go to the bathroom and take a moment to do some crafts. We have a craft station over here. If you haven't already, check out our raffle and have a little bit of fun. All right. Well, for this portion of the show, I would like to introduce to you Miss Eleanor Ray, the WasteShed's founder and executive director. Woo woo.
Awesome. Hello. Thanks, Liz. So appreciate you being the incredible MC that you are. This is an amazing turnout, an incredible, cool crowd. Good job, guys. You look awesome. I hope I'm not too echoey, but I wanted to get through some thanks, because a lot of people had put a lot of work into bringing this together, and I want to make sure that we're thanking some people. Thank you to the designers for bringing us their brilliance. So good. So good. The DiscarDisco organizing crew and AIBI for putting together our best show yet. Very good work. Thank you to the Chicago Athletic Association staff for all their hard work and for hooking us up with this amazing venue. It's an incredible space. We really appreciate it. It's so cool. Thank you to the WasteShed board for helping out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much to our judges for lending their expertise. It's hard to choose, and you guys are doing the hard work of choosing. So we really appreciate you not making us do that. Thank you, Liz, for your inexhaustible glamour and charm. Shout out to the WasteShed staff, Mac, Han, Frank, Louis, Earl, and our new admin, Yulissa, who just jumped on, and a busy week. You guys are terrific. They're all out in the crowd, being amazing. Really couldn't have done it without you folks. I wanted to say a special thank you to Kiz, who is leaving the WasteShed. They are our store manager for Humboldt, and they put in a terrific amount of work there. Thank you for the time and care you put in to your work with us. We really appreciate you. Where's Kiz? Kiz! You're the best. We're going to miss you. And I would like to express my undying gratitude to Teresa. You got to come up here. Not only did Teresa make this incredible show happen through sheer force of will, she did this during one of the most difficult intervals in the WasteShed history, when she had so many other things on her plate, and we just really appreciate her. I want to say, so this winter, when there was one set of footprints in the snow, that was when Teresa carried us. So please donate to the WasteShed so we can hire a marketing manager so that Teresa doesn't have to do all of this in addition to all of her other stuff again. All right. And I will pass it back to, are you announcing the judging or am I doing that? Wait a minute. You are. Great. Take it.
Another round of applause for our fearless leader, Eleanor Ray. I remember when it was just like the 2 or 3 of us in the WasteShed, and it's so beautiful to see it go from like one shop to 2 locations to 1 runway to 4 runways. And so a round of applause to every single one of you for joining us today. It's all because of you that we're here, and thank you so much. For you. All right, let's get to it. And so we will now begin our awards ceremony. Who is DiscarDisco's top designer? Our judges have made their deliberations and have decided who will go home with this year's top prizes. Let's hear from our judges. Ow!
Yo, what up, peeps? How you feeling tonight? First of all, thank you to the WasteShed. You guys are doing an amazing thing. Sustainability is everything, and you guys practice it every single day. So thank you for putting this together, and thank you all for coming out here tonight. Let's hear it. I'm here to announce the honorable mentions. So fashion is not just fashion, it's art. We like to talk about beyond what I'm wearing, what you're wearing. What goes into making a garment? What is the inspiration behind it? So I would like to, testing, okay. Can you hear me now? Yeah? Can you hear me now? Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to announce the honorable mention. We chose this person because this person went above and beyond in storytelling. Storytelling is such an important part of creating fashion. It's the art form, it's the heart and soul of why a garment is made. So I would like to announce Jose's. Get out here. Let's go. Let's see this walk. Hype them up. Yes. Yes. Congratulations as the honorable mention. Be beauty. Jose. Give it up for Jose, everyone. Jose, we chose you because you told such a beautiful story behind this. So can you please, if you feel comfortable, tell your story?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, this has been such, I've been saying this all night. I did not have this on my bingo card this year. I have never sewn in my life. I've never made a garment in my life. I took a sewing lesson a few days. Most of it was iron hemmed and hand stitched, and then I took a sewing lesson with Blair. And I'm here because the WasteShed has been such an incredible inspiration to me. So very quickly, over the last year, I've been making fiber art. I make sort of like paintings out of used clothing, my old clothing and different things. And so I go into the WasteShed and I buy things. My wife's like, oh God, you went to the WasteShed again? Anyway, so in February I saw the box and I was volunteering and Kiz and Earl were like, do it. So I said, sure, I'll make something. And I opened the box and I realized, oh crap, I have to make something. So anyway, my mom grew up very poor in Mexico, and there's a picture of her wearing a hand-painted dress as a teenager. And the last year of her life, she started painting watercolors, flowers and different things. And right before she passed away, it's okay, we're not sad. Right before she passed away, she started a hummingbird photograph. And so I decided to make it, and it's right here. And so I finished it for her. So, and this is my model, Eris Brown, who was such an incredible inspiration. I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm the founder of Shy Arts, and Eris was one of the visual arts students from there, and I was so inspired by Eris and what she's doing in her community. And so I said, when I said, I think I'm doing this thing, but you don't have to model, because if you look like a clown, because I don't know what you're gonna look like. But anyway, I will be quiet, but I am so in awe, and thank you so much, and what an incredible community. Please give, I'm a fundraiser, please give to the WasteShed, and buy tickets, make a donation. I know it has helped me in my life, and we're saving the world creatively, and thank you all so much. I can't believe this. That's great.
Hello, everyone. Jay, thank you for that fantastic introduction. I don't know how I'm going to follow that up. Congratulations, Jose. So, our last honorable mention goes to someone that really utilized their materials beautifully. What they made was absolutely astounding. The again, use of materials, beautiful. Just the handwork, you can tell just the hard work that was put into this garment. So without further ado, our last honorable mention is Stephanie Wong. Congratulations. If you want, you can speak a little bit about your garment if you're comfortable. We absolutely just adored the woven material. You were amazing. You truly blew our minds. So.
Well, thank you, everybody. And thank you especially to my model, Jamie Munn. Jamie did an excellent job. I think he really sold the garment. This outer garment here is woven from rags. The labor that went into this outfit is more than 80 hours. And as an artist, I really wanted to pay homage to queer communities and global Southern communities around the world. Many people don't know that every piece of woven cloth has been touched by human hands. And so when you think about the waste that occurs with fast fashion, you don't know that human hands have touched it often. So it was very important to me to make sure that every part of, especially the cloth that was in my box was used. Many rags were donated by my community. And yeah, I mean, thank you so much for this opportunity. I had such a great time.
All right, now on to the winners. So I'm going to announce the second runner-up. This designer, we felt, brought a lot of joy to the runway. They really thought about the whole outfit head to toe. The winner, or the second runner-up, is Jenna Suma.
Just like awkwardly stands here for 2 minutes like, hi, hello. This was one of the funnest things I have ever done. I am so glad that y'all mentioned joy, because that was really like a main focus point for me while I was making this project. Just feelings of just like joy and happiness and fun. Like I really wanted to just create something that welcomed spring in a really like fun and happy way. So I'm so excited that it read like that and came off like that. That makes me very happy. The WasteShed has been one of the like definitive sources for me as an artist in Chicago. It's allowed me to keep working post-college and to still be able to like build my career as an artist. So I was really excited to participate and kind of give back since they've helped me so much. So I'm really excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Okay, because I'm one of the older judges, I need a cheat sheet, I'll be honest. But I just want to say I'm so honored to be judging for the third year in a row as the AIBI president. And every single one of the contestants was fucking amazing. I'm sorry. It really, 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 really was. I'm sorry. Sorry. So I am doing the first runner-up. And there were so many, and we deliberated for a long time, but we had to come down to the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Wonder Cape, Courtney Bateo, and Michael Dredger. Wow! Beautiful, beautiful. The handwork. Woo! So good. So good. So good. Thank you. So good. So good. Here you go.
Oh, my. Oh,
What a beautiful trophy.
It matches.
It's incredible. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So I just want to say thank you so much. I know we've been thanking the WasteShed so much, but that is such an important thing, especially for artists, starting businesses, starting groups, starting just to make. Whether you're trying to make $1 out of it or just doing it for the passion, spaces like that are incredibly resourceful and important, and it's good for the environment. And as a designer and collaborator, so this is not just my model, this is also a collaborator that cut out every single flower. Also, Michael did the crown, so there's that, yes. But for me as a designer, what's really important is to be able to work with us based off the materials and the body. So with this one, to be able to really take that challenge of keeping everything together and intact and put together for this to make one whole bit. The flowers grew on me. They did. So, but we're so grateful and thank you so much for this time.
Thank you.
Absolutely stunning. Congratulations.
That was such a hard choice. So I am a newbie. That was fabulous. So the winner, right? I based it off of, is it relatable? Is it functional? If I were to put it in a store today, would it be something that would sell? And everyone in the room agreed, from creation to video to how they presented today, that Eloise Davis was the winner. Amazing. I have to say, you did such a fabulous job with construction and using everything in your box. Your jacket, I honestly want to know how much it is. Just saying. And the whole outfit is just absolutely fabulous, from the styling to, so, yes. Absolutely, thank you.
Absolutely speechless, and my heart is going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I did not expect that. Everybody was so incredibly talented. Sorry, I'm not used to being in front of people. Everyone was so incredibly talented, so my heart is running 1,000,000 miles an hour. The inspiration from this design was definitely the fabric. When I got it out, I was thinking, oh, this is so very feminine, but a little bit one-dimensional, so I wanted to get it some structure and some strength that I know that all women have, so that was kind of my inspiration. And I also just really wanted to use either stick to the brief, use things that I had in my box or I had in my home to really amp up that zero waste of the whole thing. So I had a really amazing time, and I got to work with one of my best friends, Ben, who was in the show as well. So it was just a really amazing time, and I loved being involved with all of the creatives and just working on no waste.
Congratulations. Another round of applause for our champion. Oh my goodness. And I think we just need maybe a mega round of applause for every single artist that came here today. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Got me tearing up. And so that now concludes the competition portion of our show. Thank you for joining us this evening, truly and deeply from every single one of our hearts. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, the Chicago Community Trust, Minted Media Productions, AIBI Chicago, Eddie the Whaling Tailor, Trevini Institute, Red Deuce Clothing, and Francis Sun Photography for all of your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, XL Displays and Packaging, for providing our mystery boxes, which it couldn't have happened without you, so thank you. And a mega thanks to every single one of our volunteers. None of this would be possible without you. You are champions. And a mega thank you to every single one of you who chose to come out here today and support this beautiful cause. You are the reason that we are here, and we are making each day greener and greener. Thank you to every single one of you for being here. Thank you. Y'all rock. And so now, and to me, okay. Thank you to me. Back at it. I'm so happy that I got to be back here, and so I started off with the WasteShed a long time as educational director, and so to see where we are today, it's an honor to be in front of you. Thank you for having me. And now, we invite you to stay and celebrate a little bit. We will continue the evening with music and dancing to the tunes of DJ Brutal Ruby, The Birds, and B-Sides. Woo woo! And make sure to get your picture taken at the Glitter Guts photo booth. We will begin to call raffle winners in about 30 minutes, so you should be thoroughly sloshed by then. Stick around to claim your prizes, and most of all, have an amazing night, y'all. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all asses next year. Thank you, everybody.